It's the #1 show in the streets. Hood Rich Radio with DJ Scream.
It's Hood Rich Radio. It's DJ Scream. You know what it is. It's time for that superstar check-in and representing the A-Town today. My partner, Cyhi The Prynce done pulled up on DJ Scream. What's up, man?
Man, you know what it is, man. You know I had to come see you, boss.
Happy New Year and all that, man.
Happy New Year's you as well, bro.
Good to see you. See you still up to your usual.
Absolutely.
Dropping a very high grade of music.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? With a very high grade of bars.
Well,
let everybody know. Just let everybody know the itinerary for 2017. Seemed like you got a lot up your sleeve.
Man, you know, I tell people all the time, Scream, man, I was in the Trojan horse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we was sitting in there, and it just was getting hot. We was running low on food.
Mm-hmm.
We was running low on water.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, well, eventually we're going to have to, like, attack the kingdom that we are in. So
right.
I think this year and this time, I got all my ducks in a row, so I felt like it was time to attack now. So the first thing I put out was Legend. I was just letting people know that I was coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All my fans, that's kind of like my core audience.
Right.
Then I dropped New Africa today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then what did that's amazing. So what I want to do with New Africa is kind of still keep my Black History Project fans.
Right, that's what I was saying.
You know
it
what
seems
I'm
like
saying?
every year during Black History Month, then you can kind of expect Cyhi to come
Exactly.
with some music.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I still wanted to touch on that, but right after that, that's when I'm gonna send my first nuke.
Okay, it's coming. Okay.
Good luck.
It's coming.
Good
Can't
luck.
unstop it. No Trump, no nothing. It's coming.
Nah, you can't push the button on
executive
this one.
orders,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
coming.
Yeah, this one's coming.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
What's Cyhi time been consistent of, man? Just your regular life outside of music. What's been popping with you, bro?
Man, you know, I really been just really getting my situation together outside of, you know, doing my writing and collabing with, you know, Kanye as I do and various other artists.
Yeah, congrats on the it was a Grammy nom
Yeah.
this year too, right?
Yeah, I had 3.
Okay, got you.
Got you. No, but you know, this year I think what I'm gonna do, we're coming to take that Grammy spot as well.
Mm-hmm.
This type of music is timeless. It's never been done before. It has such a purpose. Like, you know, it's easy for rappers to be able to rap about nothing and be fly.
Mm-hmm.
But for you to have to stay in the confines of this topic or this subject or this movement or this message and still have the same bars and excitement as a rapper who could just go in there and say anything he want, that's what makes this project the best rap album of the year. Because this is straight rap.
So I know that we know what you're capable of lyrically, and I'm not gonna lie, to my amazement, it seems like each project, like, it gets better lyrically. It's like you're in the gym.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what can we expect musically? Is it soulful? Is it a lot of 808? I mean, what can we expect from the production aspect? What's gonna set this apart from the other projects?
Man, you know, it's crazy. These are more like moments of my life that kind of, you know, brought me closer to God as well. Still being, you know what I'm saying, a real authentic guy, still being a street nigga, I still have that spiritual side of me. But I kind of want to let my fans know who I really am, because I always speak on different topics, and they be like, man, what made you say this, or what make you this way, or what make you that way? So what I did was kind of gave the trials and tribulations that I went through in my life and kind of see how it leads up to that Sunday where on Monday, like I call a lot of rappers, no disrespect, weekend rappers.
Weekend rappers.
Because they rap about Friday and Saturday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I rap about Sunday through Thursday. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like when your dough get kicked in. You find out your girl pregnant. Your mom may have cancer. You know what I'm saying? Those things you going through, you get in the shootouts to do. You just happy to make it to the club on Friday and Saturday. To hear Futures, hey, what's up, Russell Cole? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
So that's how I am. I'm just that. I wanted to kind of give that story of the people that we could see and we could help them through that week. So that's why I named the album No Dope on Sunday, because I say when I'm done, you won't be able to find a Nick bag on Sunday.
Okay. So this one for the history books.
Oh,
all of them are for the history
yeah.
books.
But this,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what? This one's for the history book. These ain't no
gotcha.
test. This ain't no test run.
Right.
We did all our test runs.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? This is we going for the championship.
Different situation.
Absolutely.
Everything good everything. You still, of course, everything.
Yeah, that's
all
my
right.
guy, man. I just talked to him not too long ago.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? He getting back where he need to be working on his new album. So
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I told him I'd give him 2 months of my year.
Okay.
And the other 10 I got you know what I'm
gotta
saying?
do you.
Yeah, I gotta do me. I told him for the rest of my life I owe you 2 months, bro.
Yeah. This is painful, man. And you from Atlanta, so I could talk to you about this, but And I've been trying not to bring it up, but it just came across my mind. What happened with the Falcons, bro?
Oh man,
What happened to us? What happened to the dream, the hope?
man,
What happened to me jumping the gun in the third quarter, ready to pop the champagne, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? Why?
Man,
Why us?
You know what, man? I'm gonna just keep it all the way thorough. It's like one too many nights and follies to come back and bite you.
You think they want to focus?
It's not that they wouldn't focus. It's just that when your opponent is going home and running the hill, going home sleeping with the wife,
right,
going home studying the playbook,
preparing for being down 28-3 every day.
Exactly. Where we just like, man, okay, I worked out today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got my little massage from the trainer.
Right.
I'm out. Where we at? Where we at?
Right.
Onyx, where we at? Compound, where we like? Where we at? David Buster's, because Atlanta just popping. When you in New England, it's like cold. It's like you just do what you're supposed to do and go home. So I feel like when they kept them boys on the field that second half like that and ran them plays back and forth, it was like, man, that's how you know. It's like you got to be in real shape, not just physical strength shape, but conditioning. Like a lot of football players is like strength shape, but if you got to run 10 miles, a lot of football players can't do that.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was the peak of the.
What rapper would you compare to Tom Brady?
What rapper would I compare to Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Cyhi.
Yourself.
Cyhi.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That way.
Yeah. He said he's not retiring anytime soon. Feels like he's in his 20s.
But if you want me to be realistic, it's probably
that's not being non-realistic.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You take your craft very seriously.
Yeah, but I think I'm Jordan. I think I'm everything. I'm Jesus' little nephew in my mind. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, far as career, far as like how many championships, it'd probably be like Jay.
Okay. So what athlete would you compare yourself to then?
Like for real? Man, if I could.
You gonna get mad if I say Westbrook, bro?
That's who I am.
If you get mad, you wouldn't get mad at me.
That's who I am. I am.
Westbrook is that deal, and I feel like he don't get his proper just due.
Yeah. He is that deal. He is that deal. And you know, Westbrook one thing Westbrook got to learn that Al been teaching me, my new coach been teaching me, is a little patience. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure the offense is set up. Like, that's the difference when, like, I like James Harden. That's who I really like. Because he's more patient. He's more like, when I pass it to you, you're getting the ball.
Right.
Even though if I'm not looking at you versus Westbrook, you don't know when you're going to get, so you ain't prepared to shoot all the time.
Right.
But you got to shoot it. Like, so it's just like, it's just two different type of games. But Westbrook, he gonna dig down deep and fight with you. So I appreciate that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So Legend is out. We're going to play that in a minute.
Yes.
New Africa, of course, we got to play that.
Yes.
What's another record on this upcoming project that's real dear to your heart that we should be looking out for, man?
Oh, man.
Give me a little insight.
Man, I got a few of them, man. This is like having 15 kids with your wife, not just 15 kids outside the house.
Right.
It's like all 15 of them in the house with you. Man, I got this song called 80s Baby that I feel like it's like Pac level great mixed with Adele level great.
Wow. Okay.
Like that's
intricate.
That's gonna be my Grammy moment. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my Grammy moment. It's like I have songs on here that's gonna have people like, dang, why I ain't think about the right about that? Dang, he hit me with that again. Like I got 8 of them.
Right.
He was like, dang, he hit me with that again. Like, dang, I should have thought of that one too. It's like I'm that type of guy. You're gonna be like the whole album, like, man, nobody's ever rapped about this.
Wow. Now I'm excited, man. I need a studio session, bro.
Yes, bro. Hey, we putting it together.
Yeah.
I'm invite you to. I really been keeping it raps because the thing is, another reason why I've been gone for a minute too is I wanted to sit up under Ye and figure out how to communicate with a producer. You know what I'm saying? So I could tailor make my beats.
And that's what I was getting at earlier, man. Like lyrically, you're gonna go to this planet that some producers don't even know that planet exists. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes, not the producers you work with, y'all have made great music, but sometimes it's kind of like, some artists will tell you maybe Pharrell goes to the planet and we have to catch up to the producer.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly. And that was a big thing with me from getting from the mixtape era, just getting 2 tracks and not being able to make sure this whole track is tailored around me.
Every hi-hat,
every hi-hat. Now I know how to say, hey, turn the 909 up, turn the 808. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I got this reverb. Make sure now I know the language by watching Ye communicate with like Mike Dean or Noah or different things like that, or different 88 keys may come in. And so now I'm like, oh, okay, now I can go to my producer and be like, I want to do this, chop this, do this, and give it to me. And now this is what that album is. It's like everything that is Cyhi, that embodies Cyhi, is this album.
Right.
Times 10.
Got you. What's some of the topics, man? It's one of the topics, the Atlanta streets, because even since we last spoke about a year and a half ago, man, the Atlanta streets has changed tremendously.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What you think is the cause of that?
I mean, you know, that's what my album is, No Dope on Sunday. A lot of guys, man, just think they can't rap about real stuff and still keep it authentic. To me, then you weren't real from the jump. You get what I'm saying? So me, I speak on it because, you know, I look at myself different. When I did my stint in the streets, it was more sober. Like, it's different being in the shootout, not under the influence, than being under the influence. Like, if you don't lean a couple pills, you smoking, just got up some little yak.
Who knows what happened?
You hear a couple gunshots, you're like, hey, man, look, man. It don't really affect you like that versus if you just sober and you just hear them things go off. It's like it gives you a different thought process, give you a different mindset. So for me, I just want to get the kids and, you know, the youth and just people in general, man, like, let's start rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? Like I one person I do like is Rollo. You know, I like Rollo, bro. He just keeping it solid. Like, once you get to that much money, bro, like when you want to say, man, this my hood, this my block, it could really be your hood or your block.
Wow.
But if you don't own no property over here, it ain't, none of this don't belong to you.
If you don't own it.
Yeah, you dying over streets that don't even belong to you. A realtor could come and put everybody out the projects and be like, hey, this mine. I'm about to build some condos.
Exactly.
Right, all y'all got to go.
Exactly.
With no gun.
Exactly. Unless you own that property.
Yeah, so, man, it's just time for us to smarten up because I tell people all the time, Atlanta is the new Africa. That's where I got it from. I brought Ye to the compound at the...
You did. Did you take him to the Waffle House too?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I took him to the Waffle House and I took him to compound.
Did you take him to Busy?
Nah, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Okay, all right, cool.
But I know I took him to Waffle House and compound. And when he seen compound, he seen how much money Atlanta had. And all them bottles coming to the table. He like, man, this is like modern day Africa. That shit just went off in my head. Clean, new Africa.
Right.
What if Alex brought the compound to Libya?
Wow.
They had the Follies in Nigeria.
Wow. Wow.
A King of Diamonds in Liberia.
Wow.
Balling in Nigeria, ain't gotta put Nigeria up. Like, it's like that type of thought, like, whoa, we would be popping if LeBron played for the Nigerian, you know what I mean, orangutans or something. That's the only place you can see LeBron.
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Let's make some money, man, if y'all really want to do something.
Love the mindset, man. There's a little Cyhi next to you, man. 8, 7, 6 years old, man. Give him some advice on how to be the best Cyhi. Go back in time, like how to be the best Cyhi. Maybe some mistakes you made, anything. Give him some advice.
Man, first thing, don't get your teeth fixed if you got a gap.
Don't get your teeth fixed.
Yes, that
What?
right. Yeah, that we gap life, man. Like that right there.
I'm with it.
That right.
I love me.
But see, you gotta understand. You get your that show just no insecurity.
True.
Like, we can get braces. No, we ain't get what you mean. I'm already 5 females in. You know what I'm saying? If I change my gap, it might throw my whole moxie off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, be yourself. It's cool to be yourself, man. Like,
so this is gonna flip the script a little bit. So
yes.
To the women that alter themselves. And even now you're seeing men alter themselves.
Tell me about it, bro.
What's that all about, man?
Man, you know, man, that's a tough situation. I mean, it's sad to me.
It's sad.
Because like me, man, if I want to feel like I'm, no disrespect, I'm a grade A pit bull.
Okay. And
if I lay down with you and we happen to have a child, I'm expect you to be a grade A pit bull too. If a grade C pit bull come out of you, I'm gonna have an issue with you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because I'm a grade A pit bull, and the way you looking like a grade A pit bull. So make sure you're a grade A pit bull because, like I tell you, 2 grade C pit bulls can make a grade A pit bull. But if you mix a grade A with a grade C, you might get a grade D. You get what I'm saying? So you know how people used to be like, man, how do ugly people have pretty babies? That's how it happened. Like, okay, you may think they ugly. They may be 2 grade C parents, but once they had that baby with them 2 grade C, they go up to a A-. You like, dang, my son is this shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But people be trying to alter their bodies and do different things that now you don't know who that person is. Yeah. So I just, I encourage people to be careful and, whatever you like.
Yeah, whatever you like. That's what it comes down to.
Whatever you like.
All right, so the last message for the young Cyhi.
Yeah.
Don't fix the gap in your teeth.
Okay.
Be secure in yourself.
Yeah.
Love yourself. What else?
And thrive off of heartbreak.
Okay.
That's what I thrived off of my whole life.
So that means failure. That means
bad
days.
Being suspended from school, like getting kicked out of school in the 10th grade. Got to go to alternative school. Going there one day and you see all these street dudes in here. You like, I'm not going back to there because I can't bring a pistol. Then you go out in the street and then you not as street as most of the guys in the street because you came up under a good household. And now niggas want to try you. Now you got to do stuff that you ain't accustomed to doing. So it's like all these things is kind of what made me. But like the heartbreak of it is always something that you can bounce back from personally, that keep giving you that drive. Because sometimes, man, like me, like Ye, my partner Ye, make up problems.
You said make up?
Yeah, man, my dude,
that helps to keep him on point, you think?
Yeah, you got to keep, like Jordan used to talk junk to you just so you'll play your best. Because it was boring if you was just playing your B game because he's so much better than you.
Right.
So it's just like, Ye taught me that, like, man, make sure you dial in on what you want to dial in on. If it's something, I don't care how petty it is. If it motivates you, go at it. Because that's going to create you to make new slaves.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Or something that's like, whoa, okay, we ain't expect this album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted, or anything that he did. That's what he taught me. Just like whatever's going on in your life, like 808 Heartbreaks. It was a part, he got his heart broken in his life, and that created that album. So a lot of times as artists, we don't rap about our own personal experience. We try to do what the people may like. So a lot of times, like, it goes back to being original, being yourself, and it's cool to be you.
Okay, dope, man. Cyhi, I appreciate you pulling up on that hood.
Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? We many interviews in. This is a special one. I know this is going to be a special project. Give us an idea of when the fans can expect this project.
Hey, I can't give you a date, but I could definitely give you a season. Okay. Like, it's like spring for sure. Early summer.
Okay.
Like early summer. And I'm trying to expedite it because when I drop this next one, the label going to be scrambling.
Okay.
Definitely.
Gotcha. That's what it is, man. Cyhi The Prynce, DJ Scream, Hood Rich Radio. You know what it is. Keep it locked.
Yeah.
It's Hood Rich Radio. You better not change the station.